Honestly, right, this dog does not want to go for a walk unless me and Rima are with him. So annoying. But anyway, welcome to the video. Hope you're well. We're on the GoPro today, just because it's a little bit easier. And I think my batteries have died in my camera, to be fair. Unfortunately, it's been a hot one, so I haven't really been out running much. It's just been way too hot to do anything like that. It's just been ridiculous. But today's today is Wednesday. So it's been a lot cooler. It's been windy. So I'm probably gonna go for a nice little run later. Other than that, I don't really know why I picked up the camera today, but either way, we've got to stick to the upload schedule of at least one a week. So yeah, I'm not sure what this video is going to be about yet, but it'll be in the title. So yeah, I will catch you a bit later. Honestly, right, this dog, he lives like an absolute king. But his breakfast we give him is ridiculous. I say ridiculous, it's worth it because we want him to be healthy, right? So he's got 2 eggs in there, and then he's going to have a slice of turkey breast. Then he's going to have some cheese. And then for his supplements, he has salmon oil, because he's got nice smooth black fur, and it just keeps it nice and shiny. So he has 2 pumps of that. Then he has joint and bone supplements, because sausage dogs are prone to back problems and all sorts. So yeah, give him the best chance possible to reduce or just completely get rid of the risk of that. And then this one's then for digestion and his skin and his coat again. Honestly, he has a better breakfast than me in the mornings. It's a joke. There we go, that's him sorted. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have for breakfast yet. Might have a bagel. Honestly, this weather has just ruined my productivity. It's just ruined anything. Like, I just don't want to do anything. I just want to sit in front of a fan and just not move. Because if you move, you sweat. If you move away from the fan, you sweat more. So annoying. With that said, actually, I think I'm going to go for a walk, because the walk with Frank earlier didn't fucking work, because he doesn't want to walk anyway, unless it's the 2 of us. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for a walk. So I got legs later, and I always put off legs all the time now. It's really, really frustrating, because I'm like doing running and stuff and whatever, and I just want to be fresh for that. But I need to do a good leg session, and I thought, you know what, my knee's feeling good, and yeah, I'm gonna squat tonight. I'm gonna do some squats, so I'll take you along for some squats and some accessory work. Yeah, see how we get on. Looking forward to it. Just filmed this whole segment on the GoPro, but it was there, right, and I sat on by here. Frank was in my lap, and he just kept licking my knee, and I didn't even realise. So it looks really, really fucking sus. Thought I'd just take this time in the afternoon just to talk about why it's okay to be a failure. Now, I've failed at so many things. Some of them have worked out, some of them haven't. Online coaching, I didn't really have time for it, like on the weekends, and it was really unfortunate because I was getting some really good results with people, but I just didn't have the time on the weekends to do it. It wasn't streamlined enough, and it was just, yeah, I just feel like I wasn't providing a good service. A bit imposter syndrome maybe was kicking in, because I was seeing all these people's results that they were getting on Instagram and stuff, and I just thought, oh, I'm never going to be like them. I'm never going to be able to commit enough time to reach those sort of levels. And I thought the people that I had on at that time, I thought they probably would have gotten better results elsewhere. So I sacked it off. But it might be making a return. Videography, like I do enjoy picking up the camera and stuff and filming things, and I try to get in contact with some companies about doing videography stuff. But yeah, just the whole process is just isn't for me. Like, I don't want to be sat in front of I don't want to make it my. I don't feel passionate enough with it to keep it going. You know, there's other different things that I've tried that haven't come to anything. But you can clearly see that one thing that I have tried 2 years ago was YouTube. I bit the bullet, I gave it a go, and I'm still doing it today. And that would never have happened if I hadn't have failed all those times. Like I finally found something that I do feel passionate about, and I do want to keep going. But yeah, my main message really is don't be afraid of starting something if you feel like you might fail at it or not enjoy it, because unless you do it, you'll never know. Like, I would much rather try something and fail than not try it and always say to myself, oh, what if it worked out? Or before I started it, go, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Just give it a go, and then you'll have your final decision. Stop asking that what if question. Like, no one's born and knows exactly what their purpose is going to be in life, or what they're going to do. Like that is the whole point of your life, is finding what you enjoy and just going with it. And also, like, failing at things, it'll give you that feeling then that if you know that something's not going in the right direction, then you know it's okay to fail. And if you know that something's going in the right direction, because you're not having those feelings of, oh, I'm not really enjoying this, then you'll know it's the right thing for you. And the more you fail at things, the better that feeling, and the better you're gonna get at recognizing those emotions. Like, I read somewhere, I think it was last week, that if you're asking yourself what if, that's not you asking the question. And basically the advice is not to listen to that part of your brain. Like, literally, you are better off just doing it and finding out for yourself. Like, the more you overthink and wonder whether it's the right thing for you or whether you should start it or not, you could have started it by now and already got your answer, whether it was a good idea or not. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is stop wasting your time, try things, and be the biggest failure you can be. So this session actually turned into a massive fail, and I've got a bit of a bad back now because of it. So I was doing a little warm up, and as you can see, my depth is absolutely shocking these days, just because my hip mobility is awful, my ankle mobility is awful, just from working from home all the time, sat at a desk, just seized right up. And then here you can see I just set up my camera just to do a 90 kilo squat, because this felt really heavy. And as you can see, my hips are so tight that it's actually dragging my pelvic bone down and underneath my body, creating that butt wink. And yeah, I've really hurt my back. Not bad, are they? Makes it look a lot nicer. It's really transformed the kitchen. There's some literally there right above the camera as well. Looks really good, and it just adds a bit of light, nice bit of light. Honestly, right, what is it with YouTubers now, right? They're all doing, like, not all YouTubers obviously, but like fitness YouTubers, they're all doing like prep and stuff, right? Is it possible for them to do, like, to actually do an engaging show day like video, or like prep videos? Like, they're so boring. It's unbelievable. To be fair, my stuff might be boring, but they hire a videographer, £400 or whatever they cost, and then they just get them it must be the easiest job in the world, being a videographer for a fitness person doing a show. Like, the shots they're taking of just them, like, making a cup of tea or them eating some salad or whatever before, and just making that cinematic, like, it's boring, isn't it? But anyway, if you could just, before you click off the video, please just subscribe to the video, please like the video, please leave a comment. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm on 916 at the moment of filming this, so I've got 84 to go, and I hit 1k, and it's been 2 years in the making. So yeah, if you could help me along the way, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I might not do a video next week, just because my back's still a little bit sore. I say that as I'm like leaning over, but it's a little bit sore from doing those squats the other day. This is a few days after that video actually, and yeah, I'm probably gonna give it a week off the gym and stuff, so I'm not really gonna be doing much. So what's the point in picking up the camera if I'm not gonna be doing much? But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.